This is the single most attended event in Shoreline all year long. Tonight, another great crowd, another great atmosphere right here at Shoreline Stadium. You know it's a big game when you've got Scottish dancers, bagpipes, and a monster crowd. The Scots would strike first. Ricardo Ruiz rumbles in from 10 yards out. Shorecrest leads it 7-0. Eladio Fountain having a big night. Fountain finds Antonio Stillwell, and it's 14-0 Scots, and the Shorecrest kids love it. Second quarter now, and Ruiz turns in the run of the night. The senior takes this one, how about 44 yards to the house, and it's 21-0 Scots. Shorewood makes a run right before the half. Joseph Williamson with the great grab, but the Scots defense shut Shorewood out in the first half.
That way!
Halftime means it's time for Shorecrest grad and Seahawks photographer Rod Marr to get a special shot. It's a photo for the archives, and then it's time for a drum battle. After a great halftime show, Fountain comes through with the play of the night. He scrambles some more, and then fires and finds Chris Lee for the touchdown. It's 35-0. Shorewood would answer back with a great drive. Robert Banks with a nice catch and run, and then Banks runs it in for 6. Touchdown Shorewood. But Shorecrest is just too good tonight. They take home the Rotary Cup. The Scots win it 42-22.
It's amazing. All your family, all your friends up there, play our rivals one last time before we graduate. This is senior memories right now.
It's a fun game, and we knew that they weren't going to roll over and quit at halftime. We did some good things in the first half. Their quarterback was, we knew going into it, we set a plan to try and contain him, and he still beat us. And so just a good athlete on that side of things, and made a few things happen for him. But we came out early on, and we executed our game plan. It came from a good week of preparation, came out with the kids having the right attitude, give them just a great effort. So it was a fun way to start it, and yeah, you hope that you can do that a little more often.
Well, tell me about this Shorecrest offense. A lot of big plays, and we're seeing it from the run, from the pass. Quarterback, as you said it earlier tonight, he's got an arm, and he's got a lot of targets out there, too.
He does, and the receiving corps has really started to step up. We lost, unfortunately, our big-time receiver, David Selzer, last year to a knee injury this summer, blew his ACL, and so guys have just stepped up, and it's not just running the routes, catching the ball, it's blocking. Ricardo had just an amazing, just a tough kid to bring down. He's like we call him a bowling ball. People just kind of bounce off his thighs, and so it's just, he kind of epitomizes what we are as an offense. It's just a team built on effort, We're still growing, and he's a sophomore quarterback. He's still learning his reads, but he's throwing a great ball right now, and just starting to command the offense more and more. And so everything's clicking, the offensive line doing their job, and they're fun to watch right now.
This is just the beginning, right?
Yes,
there's a good momentum going with this team, and I think we'll do good things in the near future.
I think we got a lot to say. We got a lot to prove.
Shorecrest, by the way, they have now won 3 straight Rotary Cups. They are 4-1 on the season. We will hear from the head coach of Shorecrest, Brandon Christensen, coming up a little bit later on in the 5th quarter. Paul?
Chris, I think I saw you in a kilt there, buddy. Is there an extended version of that people might be able to find online?
There are some areas where you can find that.
Some bootleg video?
Yeah, I heard the station got a lot of complaints, so we had to pull the video off of king5.com. That's also why I'm not wearing the kilt tonight. And by the way, truth to this, the Shorewood coaching staff came up to me afterwards and said, "We don't like you at all. We saw you in the kilt, and we're not happy at all." So I've made some enemies up here tonight in Shoreline, but in the end, it was definitely a fun night. And I tell you, Paul, 5 big games now, and we've witnessed 5 great crowds. Fun one tonight up here. And this Shorecrest team, they are for real, for sure.
Yeah, that was a good one, man. The crowd definitely into it. Thank you, Chris. We'll check back with you in just a few. The big game replay is something we like to throw out there to enhance your high school viewing experience. For those of you at the big game or fans who can't be there, we're turning around the best plays in the game, and moments later you can see them on King 5 Sports Twitter page. So follow us at King 5 Sports and check out the big game replay. Now, let's see where Michelle Lee was for this morning's pep rally.